That's Justin Moore for you. You look like I need a drink right here on Big Country 99. And if you've ever made the trip to Chadwick via U Highway and Spring Hill Road, you'd know that that song was apropos. Anyway, it's Moose coming to you live here from Chadwick. Mountain Grove Lady Panthers face off against the Lady Cardinals of Chadwick today. Two very good teams here facing off. It's your Jack McGowan Auto pregame show. Coach Mallow and the girls made the trip up here looking to get this game in. Was canceled during the week, but got it moved over here to Saturday. I got about 3 minutes here until tip-off. Again, like I said, it is your Jack McGowan Auto pregame show here. Lady Panthers coming in here with a great record, looking to extend that and get some momentum as we get prepared for district play here shortly. Like I said, a very good team from Chadwick. Starting for Chadwick will be Roe Little, Ella Hurd, Emily Landry, Macy Landry, and Millie Burkhart. For the Panthers, you're pretty much going to see the usual suspects out there to start the game. I cannot see the starting lineups from where I am, but I'm pretty confident that it's the usual suspects out there. You'll see Schober along with Rowan Kelly, Landry Golden, along with quite a few others out there. You'll see, of course, let me see here on my roster, the Virtue Girl. You'll see her off the bench. She does a great job out there in space. Hadley Driscoll and Gabby Miller both come in and play their role very well, along with Stella Benson, who was just a menace from beyond three the other night. So hoping that she continues that. Rayleigh Stenzel, always a force out there, fantastic athlete. If you've never seen her play basketball or volleyball, you're truly missing out. She definitely puts it all together out there on the court. And then, of course, you're going to see the Golden Girls out there, Landry and Lila both. Lila comes off the bench and gives Landry a rest every once in a while out there and does a really good job coming out there and filling that role. Landry, of course, menace on the boards for the Panthers, and she scores quite a bit down there from the post. So looking for a good game from all the girls out there. We're going to send it back to the studio. When we come back, we'll have the tip-off for you right here at the Cardinal Pride Stadium here in Chadwick on your home of Panther Sports. It's Big Country 99. Good afternoon and welcome back to Lady Panther. Now I got an audience. That's awesome. Lady Panther basketball right here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99, standing right behind all the Panther faithful. So ignore if you hear anything untimely here from in front of me. On the floor for the Lady Panthers, Stella Benson out there along with Landry Golden, Schober, looks like Kelly out there along with Stenzel. And did I say Golden already?
You did.
I did. Awesome. As we're set to jump here, it looks like we'll have Stenzel out there to jump for the Lady Panthers. Official takes his position, tosses up, the ball goes to Chadwick, and on their way with it, bringing it up is number 5, Little. She'll kick it over in the corner to Landry. Back to Little, back to Landry. Down in the corner. One dribble, and then back to the top of the key with it, sends it around the court. Over on the wing, skips it across to the other wing, takes a 3, and it's in there. Early lead here for Chadwick on their first possession, and they show pressure here. Lady Panthers look to get it up. Rowan Kelly tries to skip it up. Turnover, it goes to Chadwick, and away we go the other way with it now. Crosses over half court, top of the key, swings it down in the corner, feeds the paint, dribbles off her knee. That was Little, out of bounds. It'll be Panther basketball. Pressure shown here from Chadwick as the Lady Panthers look to get it in. Schober with the basketball. Gives it over to Stinson, over to Kelly. Benson, I'm sorry, not Stinson, and has it taken away. I don't know why I said Stinson. As Chadwick with it on their end of the basketball court, swings it around the perimeter, takes a long 3 from the side, no good. Rebound's going to go, almost went to Landry Golden, had it taken away from her. And number 21 will step back and take a jumper and knock down a 2 and put the Panthers down 5-0 here early in the first. We'll send it back to the studio to get a word from your Panther sponsors right here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Lady Panther basketball. Coming out of the timeout to be Panther basketball, trying to break the press here. Lady Panthers able to get it across half court, get it down to Stenzel, hooks it over to Landry Golden, puts the jumper in for 2. Whatever Coach Mallow said there in the timeout must have worked as the Panthers able to get it up the court and score. Trap on the other end for the Lady Panthers. Takeaway for Stenzel. She'll kick it out to Benson, who shot the 3, and she's fouled from beyond the arc. She'll go to the line to shoot 3 here. Stella Benson with the chance to tie it with free throws. 6:26 left here in the first. 5-2 your score. Chadwick leads. Benson, first one on the way. Nothing but net. Makes it 5-3. She's got 2 more. Benson set for a second. Up and away. Off the back iron. No good. She's got 1 more here. Chance to bring it within 1. Dribbles. Sends it on its way. Nothing but net. Stella Benson, 2 out of 3 there from free throw land. 2 very good teams here facing off. This is going to be a battle. Chadwick trying to beat the trip press here. Able to get it across half court. Has it tipped from behind. It's going to go Panther basketball as Stenzel picks it up. She's immediately pressured. Gets it over to Schober. Schober able to get it across half court to Benson. Tries to feed Landry Golden in the post. Has it tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll be, oh no, they say Chadwick basketball. As looked like it was tipped away by Chadwick from way over here, but what do I know? I'm not 5 feet away. As Schober with the good defense tips it away, knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay Chadwick basketball here. 5-4 your score. Chadwick by 1. 6:04 left here in the first. Pressure on from the Panthers, looking to get it in is Chadwick, and they do. Gets it across half court. That's number 21, Landry. Kicks it out to 22. That's the other Landry. Shoots a 3, no good, and it gets out of bounds. It'll be Panther basketball. Going the other way with it. Chadwick will show pressure here. Lady Panthers look to beat the press. Stenzel gets it into Schober. Schober with some fancy footwork there, gets around one, dribbles into the trap, picks up her dribble, and gets tied up with a jump ball. 5:45 here. 5-4 the score. They'll say Panther basketball. Stenzel looking to get it in, gets it to Schober. She'll bring it across half court. Goes to the left, hands it off to Benson. Benson for three, no good. That was Kelly with the three ball, no good. Rebound goes to Chadwick, other way with it now. Skipping it down the court and throws it out of bounds, just too far out of the reach of Macy Landry for her to be able to corral it. It'll be Panther basketball going the other way. You're going to see trap here from Chadwick. Gets it in to Schober, she'll push it up. Picks up her dribble, skips it over to back to Benson. Benson will cross half court with it. Over to Kelly. Kelly will take it off the dribble. Jumper from the baseline, no good. And it's going to go off Chadwick and out of bounds. It'll be Panther basketball underneath their own basket. Getting the set play there from Coach Mallow. Looking at Stenzel to throw it in here. Looking for somewhere to go, gets it into Schober on the block. She'll look for somewhere to go with it, kicks it out to Rowan Kelly, launches a three, out, no good. Rebound goes to Chadwick, being harassed by Schober and Stenzel, and they'll blow the whistle and call, I believe, Schober for the foul. And we're going to see substitution here for the Panthers. Hadley Driscoll checks in. Sadie Schober has a seat. Pressure here from the Panthers. Chadwick able to get it in, skips it up the court, crosses half court, driving out. Somebody's got a stop ball there. Gets it back up top of the key, takes it off the dribble, runner from the baseline, no good. Rebound, Landry Golden. Huge pass all the way down to a snowbird, and Stella Benson takes it off the dribble, has it taken away by Chadwick, and the other way they go with it now. Skips it up to number 22, takes it to the lane, and she's going to be fouled by Landry Golden. That was Macy Landry slashing to the basket with it. Landry tried to shift over and get in front of her. Unable to commit the foul. Only her first here. Team second. Only one team foul for Chadwick. Landry set to shoot. On the way. Off the mark. No good. Second shot coming for Macy Landry. For Chadwick. On the way. In and out. No good. Rebound. It's going to say off the Chadwick player, number 11, Hurd. Out of bounds. It'll be Panther basketball. Looking for a trap here. Driscoll inbound the ball. We'll get another sub here as Rowan Kelly checks out. Sadie Schober checks in. Shifts it around a little bit there. You got Driscoll throwing it in, and Schober and Stenzel in the front court. Schober dribbles it up. It kicks it back to Benson. Now over to the other side of the court, skips it around, gets it back to Schober, who hands it off to Benson. Looking for somewhere to go, gets Landry Golden in the paint, makes a move, throws it up, no good. Rebound will go to Chadwick, and they'll push it the other way. Little crosses half court with it, gives it off to number 21. Down in the paint they go to Combs, who's checked in, and they score. Other way with it now as Schober is pushing the issue to get it up, gets it over to Landry Golden, skips it over to Stenzel, back to Benson now, top of the key. Benson backs it out, resets. Dribbles to the right. Tries to feed Landry in the high post, tips it away, gets it back over to Schober. Schober will get it. Ends up down in the paint with Landry Golden. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Chadwick, and they'll push the issue the other way. Gets it to the top of the key, looking for somewhere to go, takes it off the dribble. Picks it up, skips it over to Little. Gets it off the dribble, kicks it back out. That's Hurd with it. And they'll call the foul on Schober. She was breaking on the basketball. Her second. So Schober will come out for the Lady Panthers. Rowan Kelly checks in. Chadwick enters the basketball. Got it out on the wing, trying to set something up. Kicks it over to the opposite baseline, back to the top of the key. On the line, shoots a three, but now let's say it's a long two as she steps on the line. And Coach Mallow not happy with what's happening out there on the court. Stamps his feet, calls the girls in, calls timeout. As he does so, we'll take a timeout as well and send it back to the studio to get a word from your Panther sponsors right here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Lady Panther basketball right here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. It'll be Lady Panther basketball after the timeout here. 9-4, Chadwick leads. We have a 19-3 Panthers facing off against the 17-4 Chadwick Cardinals. But so far here in the first, Chadwick's had the advantage. Another, turnover there. As can't beat the trap. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Chadwick. They'll swing it around the horn there. Gets it back to the top of the key. Off the dribble, sends it over to the wing. Kicks it out to the baseline. She'll dribble it back up top of the key. Swings it over to the other side. Launches a three, no good. Rebound will go out of bounds. Panther basketball. And Schober set to check back in here for the Panthers. And Hadley Driscoll will have a seat. Stenzel looks to get it in, gets it to Schober. Schober's going to push it up, picks up her dribble, gives it back to Stella Benson, over in the corner to Kelly. Kelly to Stenzel, they break the press, get it over, picks up her dribble on the wing, kicks it up to Stella Benson, top of the key. It now over to Schober on the wing. She'll take it off the dribble, picks it up, gets it back out to Stenzel, top of the key. And resets it over to Schober on the left side now to Rowan Kelly, who launches a three. No good. Rebound goes to Chadwick. That's Little, and she's been a menace under the boards down there as Chadwick able to get it across half court. 3-on-1 now as Landry Golden, the only Panther there. Great defense from Landry, stops the point and rolls in and out. Landry Golden with the rebound. She'll send it down to Stella Benson, who's all by herself. She'll throw up the bunny, no good. Rebound Stella Benson, she puts it back up, no good. Gets her own rebound for a third time now. She'll dribble it out. Gives it to Landry Golden, swings it around to Rowan Kelly, who sends a three on its way. No good. Rebound this time goes to Chadwick. And they've got number 30 all by herself back there for the bunny. That was Millie Burkhart. Panthers get it in, push it up immediately, sends it on its way up to Landry Golden. Too high, too hard, and out of bounds. Turnover, Panthers. 1:20 to play here in the first. It's 11-4 Cardinals. Cardinals looking to get it in. Pushing it up. Crosses half court with it. She'll skip it to Burkhart down the bottom. Back out to Little. Launches a three. No good off the mark. Rebound goes to the Cardinals. And they'll push it back out. Little with it. Top of the key. Skips it down in the corner to Macy Landry, who takes it off the dribble. Has Driscoll on her. Kicks it over to Emily Landry, who has Benson who guarding her and dribbles down into the trap and has to kick it back out. Back to Landry now as she takes it off the dribble again, trying to find somewhere to get in as the Panthers start to pick up the defense here. As Schober does a heck of a job running her out of bounds, but the other Landry was waiting in the paint, able to catch it and score. Yep. That's a block, they said, as Chadwick trying their best to contain in the trap there. You can't do it while you're moving, though. First foul there on Emily Landry. 13-4 your score here. It's Panther basketball as they look to get it in here against the trap. Press is on. Schober will get it across half court. Crosses over, goes to the top of the key, hands it off to Rowan Kelly, who gives it back to Schober. Schober takes it off the dribble, tries to get it to Landry Golden in the post, has it taken away. The Cardinals are just all hands out there. Off the dribble, that's Hurd. No good. Rebound. Not in time, as that'll do it for the first quarter here. It's 13-4. The Cardinals lead. Panthers got to get something going here in the second. We'll send it back to the studio to get a word from your Panther sponsors right here on your home of Mountain Grove Panther Sports. It's Big Country 99. Welcome back to Mountain Grove Panther Sports here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We get set to go to the second here. Panthers trail in this one. It's 13-4 against the Cardinals from Chadwick. Lady Panthers having a little bit of a tough time with the press here, and Chadwick has just been very good on defense. Chadwick basketball started out here. Little brings it up, kicks it over in the corner to Landry, who skips it back, has it taken away. That's Rowan Kelly with the takeaway there. She'll push it up for the Panthers. Crosses half court, gives it off to Schober. Schober directing traffic, looking for somewhere to go, gives it off to Benson. Benson will give it back to Schober, back out at the half court line. They'll look to set something up here. Back to Benson now. Benson, 2 dribbles, gives it to Landry Golden. Free throw line, shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Chadwick. And Combs, I'm sorry, that's Little with the basketball, kicks it off back to Landry. Landry will give it off to Hurd. Down in the post to Burkhart, who gives it off to the other Roe Little, and she scores. Makes it 15-4, trap on here. Panthers able to break it this time. Stenzel with it, gives it off to Kelly in the corner for 3. Rowan Kelly lights it up. Makes it 15-7. Need more offense from the Lady Panthers like that here. Able to get it across half court is Chadwick, and bounces it off the foot, they say. It'll stay with the Cardinals as the Lady Panthers. Stella Benson with some good defense down there preventing the basket. Cardinals looking to get it in here. That's Landry with it. Gets it to the other Landry. I'm sorry, that's Little. Gets her own rebound, puts it up again, no good. Rebound this time goes to the Cardinals as they call Stella Benson for the foul as she's diving for the basketball. 6:32 to play in the half here, 15-7 your score. Chadwick leads. Chadwick gets it in. Little with it at the top of the key. Dribbles over to her right. She'll skip it down in the post to Burkhart, who puts it up. No good. Rebound goes to Rowan Kelly. And Rowan Kelly able to draw the foul as she was trapped between 2 Chadwick defenders. And the Chadwick defender called for the block there. That was number 11. Hurd called for the foul. Nope, I'm sorry. They gave it to Burkhart, number 30. That's her second. Panthers get it in. Drive it up. Back. Skips it over. Schober crosses half court with it. Gets it down in the corner to Golden. Skips it over to Benson. Benson called for the walk. Just a little bit ahead of herself. Just a little bit ahead of herself is what I was saying. And she started to move before she got her dribble down. Cardinals get it in. Little brings it across half court. What are you laughing at, Tim?
Just your little flubs.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not talking.
That's why you're sitting over there running the camera, right, buddy? Shot up and no good for the Cardinals. Other way we go with it as Schober will bring it across half court. Dribbles to the free throw line. She'll kick it back out to Virtue, who's checked in for the Panthers. No good. And the play was in the corner, and I couldn't see what happened. Unhappy, though, or the Panther faithful, as I'm sure it was a foul called on the Panthers, and it was. They'll give it to Rowan Kelly. As Chadwick able to get it in, man. Hope these mics aren't as sensitive as I think they are. Chadwick brings it up. Shot up from Hurd, no good. Rebound goes to Chadwick. Shot up, no good. Rebound this time to Landry Golden, and a foul called. Who's the foul on? They'll give it to number 11. That's Hurd. Her first. Team second. Panthers bring it up here. Schober brings it up, kicks it back to Benson. Benson over to Kelly. Kelly back to Benson. Crosses half court with it to Schober. Schober back. Oh, has it taken away as Landry, number 21 from Chadwick, breaking on it, taking it away. And pushing it back down the court. She's going to be fouled by Stella Benson. So Landry to throw it in here for Chadwick. Gets it in to Little. Little. Surveying the court. Kicks it over to Burkhart, who feeds it in to Macy Landry, who gives it off to Little, who drives the basket and scores. Schober now trying to get it through the trap, throws it to Rowan Kelly all the way across court. Rowan back to Benson at the center court. She'll skip it over to Schober, who crosses half court with it. Top of the key now. Over to Kelly, back to Landry Golden, down to Schober, back to Benson. Skips it over to Virtue. Virtue will send it down in the corner to Landry Golden on the baseline. Schober catches the pass at the free throw line, makes a basketball move, and scores for the Panthers. Now looking to get the trap, but dribbling right through it is Little. Nobody stops the ball. She drives the lane, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound was in Stella Benson's hands, but somehow or another, Macy Landry came away with it and put it back for the score. Makes it 19-9. Schober picks up her dribble, skips it to Benson. Benson sends it across to Kelly. Kelly has it put back to her. She'll take it off the dribble. In the corner to Virtue. Virtue back to Benson, top of the key, skips it over to Schober on the wing, takes a couple of dribbles. She'll back it back out to Virtue. Virtue takes it off the dribble, drives the lane, has it tipped around, and ends up fouled. They'll give that one to Emily Landry. Her first. Sub coming in. That's done for Chadwick. 3:49 left here in the half. 10-point advantage for Chadwick. Lady Panthers got to get something going here. Gets it into Landry Golden under the basket. Puts up a bunny. No good. Chadwick with the rebound. Oh, and she almost throws it out of bounds. And nobody there to collect on the error. Is Chadwick able to corral it and bring it up? That's Landry with it. She'll give it off to the other Landry, who takes it off the dribble, kicks it out to Little. Little will take it off the dribble. She'll swing it over to the other Landry, takes a long two. No good. Rebound goes to Schober. Schober almost slips and falls, able to correct it and gets down the court with it. In the corner to Stella Benson, thought about a three. Takes it off the dribble instead, puts one up. No good. Rebound. No, they give it a jump ball as Schober flying in there. I thought for sure they were going to give her the foul, but no, called the jump ball. And the ball stays with the Panthers. Schober set to throw it in here. Getting their set, slap the ball. Screens are set. Looking for somewhere to go. And throws it out to Virtue. Back out to Benson, top of the key. They'll set it up. Dribbles to her left, looking for Landry Golden in the post. Gives it to her. Drop step, turnaround jumper, in and out, no good, but gets her own rebound and fouled this time. Landry Golden will go to the line to shoot two here for the Lady Panthers. 2:55 left here in the half. 19-9 your score. Chadwick leads. Golden Sends it on its way. First one good. Makes it a 9-point game. Chance to add another one to it here. Stenzel set to check in for the Lady Panthers. Shot up and away from Golden off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Landry from Chadwick, and she'll bring it up. Somebody's got to get out there and stop ball, and it's Rowan Kelly. They'll skip it across to the other Landry. She'll take it off the dribble, kicks it out to Little, who launches a three. Off the front iron, no good. Rebound's going to go to Stella Benson. Looking for somewhere to go, gives it off to Virtue, who gets plowed by Burkhart. And they say it's an offensive, or out of bounds, they say. Out of bounds. And it'll be a turnover. Virtue comes out. Stenzel comes in. Timeout called by the Cardinals. As they take a timeout, we'll take one as well and send it back to the studio to get a word from your Panther sponsors right here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Lady Panther basketball here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. 2:31 left here in the half. It's 19-10. Cardinals with the lead here and with the basketball. They'll set to throw it in here as Little will bring it up for the Cardinals. Crosses over, picks up her dribble, sends it on its way over to Landry, but back court. Turnover, Cardinals. Lady Panthers with some good defense there, forcing the turnover. Stenzel will get it into Schober. Schober will bring it up for the Lady Panthers. Crosses over half court, goes to the left, now back to center court, gives it off to Kelly. Excuse me. Back to the top of the key now.
Schober's got it. Just cool.
Stenzel up and in. Thanks, Tim. Just choking on my own, Down the other way they go with it now as Little will put it up from about 2 feet in front of the free throw line and score. Panthers push it the other way as Schober able to beat everybody down the court just about. Gives it off to Benson. Back to Schober. Top of the key now. Schober has it stripped. Landry takes it to the rack, scores. Defensively, Chadwick is a monster. I mean, they are just creating turnovers left and right here for the Lady Panthers. 23-12 your score. Schober trying to find an answer here. Skips it down in the corner to Benson. Takes it off the dribble, skips it over to back to Benson. And that was Rowan Kelly that she passed it to before she got it back. Stenzel with it, runner from the free throw line, no good. Rebound goes to Chadwick. Trap in the corner, but able to break it is Little will bring it up. She crosses over half court, catches Burkhart all the way down in the corner by herself. Breakdown defensively for the Lady Panthers leads to a score. You're going to have to figure it out here. 25-12, 32 seconds left in the half. Schober brings it up, crosses over half court, gets it to Landry Golden in the post. Turnaround, makes a post move, scores for the Lady Panthers, makes it 25-14. Trap now. Able to break it, gets it down the court, hands it off, and they get the bunny. They're just scoring at will. Is Chadwick, and 7 seconds left, and coaches are trying to get everybody to get moving. And nothing happening just no shot selection down there with time running out. Rowan Kelly throws one up, but it didn't really have a prayer as it was blocked. It makes it 27-14 as we go to the halftime. Right here on your home of Mountain Grove Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Lady Panther basketball here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. It's time for your State Farm agent, Stephen Gum, halftime report here on Big Country. We got about 4 minutes left here before the half ends, before halftime ends, that is. 27-14 your score. Well, the Lady Panthers came out, and Chadwick has led from the beginning here. Just able to put up baskets at will, and their defense has been stifling. Lady Panthers showed some life there a couple of times early in the second, late in the first, early in the second, able to do some things and bump the score up to 14. But there at the end of the half, it started to tilt back the way of the Cardinals. Going to have to find something here at halftime. You bet that Coach Mallow is in the locker room coaching them up right now, trying to figure out what changes he needs to make in his scheme to tilt this towards the Lady Panthers. Definitely some work to do there as they come out and get set for the third quarter. This has been your State Farm agent, Stephen Gum, halftime report. We're going to go ahead and send it back to the studio. When we come back, we'll have the second half for you here from Chadwick on your home of Mountain Grove Panther Sports. It's Big Country 99. Welcome back to Lady Panther basketball here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We're set to start the third here. It'll be Chadwick basketball to start it off, and you'll have Landry gets it in to Little, and Little will bring it across for the Cardinals. Skips it down in the post, start off right where they left off by hitting Burkhart. in the post and scoring. Makes it 27-14. Timeout called immediately by Coach Mallow. And we'll send it back to the studio to get a word from our Panther sponsors right here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Lady Panther basketball here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Coming out of the timeout, Coach Mallow took a timeout to talk over a little defense there with the Lady Panthers as they get set to go here in the third. Burkhart on the give and go down there was just nobody around her. Coach Mallow took a timeout, tried to adjust the defense. It'll be Panther basketball on the sideline. 29-14 your score. You'll have Stenzel to throw it in. Gets it in to Schober. Schober back to Stenzel, over to Benson on the wing. Benson fakes one way, dribbles that way now. Back to Schober, top of the key. Takes it off the dribble, looking for somewhere to go with it. Has it taken away by Landry. Landry will push it the other way. Gives it off to Burkhart for the score. Makes it 31-14. Chadwick rolling here. Lady Panthers are going to have to come up with an answer as Schober crosses half court. She's got two waiting on her up there. And another timeout called. As Coach Mallow has got to figure out a way to beat the defense of Chadwick here. 31-14, we'll send it back to the studio to get a word from our Panther sponsors right here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Lady Panther basketball here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We'll get the inbounds from the sideline. Stenzel set to throw it in here for the Lady Panthers. Get it into Schober. They're playing zone defense here, and it's giving the Lady Panthers a little trouble as it's stifling. Down in the corner to Schober. Back to Benson. Benson looking for somewhere to go with it. She'll hand it off to Driscoll at the top of the key. Sends it over to Stenzel, who feeds the post and Landry Golden and skips it over to Schober. She puts up a shot, but she's fouled. So that'll send Schober to the line to shoot for the Lady Panthers. Good ball movement there from the Panthers. It's the first time they've looked a little comfortable versus the zone here. Schober sends it on its way off the back iron. No good. She'll get one more. Gets set, sends it on its way off the back iron and through the hoop. Count it. Makes it 31-15. Little brings it up for Chadwick. Crosses half court with it. She'll go to the right, takes it off the dribble, sends it back to the top of the key to Burkhart, over in the corner to Landry. Landry off the dribble to the free throw line, kicks it over to Little, who takes a three from the baseline. Good. Killer. 34-15 now.
You're hot.
Schober crosses over, sends it over to Stenzel on the wing, back to Schober, top of the key. One dribble, she's got two defenders out there, picks up her dribble, skips it over to Benson. Benson with it, off the dribble, she'll kick it out to Stenzel, over in the corner to Landry Golden on the baseline. Skips it all the way across court over to Stella Benson, takes it off the dribble, picks it up, looks for somewhere to go, gives it off to Schober. Schober, two dribbles and picks it up. Now trying to find a place to go with it. Gives it over to Driscoll for three, and it's good. Hadley Driscoll for three. 34-18 now. Panthers still down in this one, but able to get some offense going. Now they will just need a D-stop on the other end. And Benson tips it away from that. Just say it and we manifest it, right?
Speak it into the universe.
Stella Benson for two. on the takeaway. Little brings it up for the Cardinals now. Top of the key to Burkhardt. Takes it off the dribble, gives it off to Landry. Picks up her dribble, back out to Burkhardt. And hits Little, flash into the rim, no good. Rebound goes to the Panthers. That's Stenzel with it. She'll give it off to Schober, and Schober will bring it across half court for the Lady Panthers. Goes to the right side to Benson. Benson feeds it in to Golden, to Stenzel for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound goes to Little, and she'll send it down the court to a snowbirding Landry, who gets the easy bucket for the Cardinals. 16-point ball game here. Schober will slowly bring it up for the Lady Panthers. Met at the top of the key by Landry. Looks like they've switched to man now. To Landry, Golden, top of the key, feeds it down to Stenzel on the backdoor pass, and it's good. Rayleigh Stenzel for two. Nice play there from the Lady Panthers. Down in the corner on the other side to Little. She'll take it off the dribble. Skips it out in the corner to Landry, who shoots the three and drains it. 39-22. Panther basketball now as Schober will cross half court with it. Met by the other Landry. Over to Stenzel on the wing. Baseline, Landry Golden skips it over to Schober on the block. No good. Rebound goes to Little, and she'll push it up for Chadwick. She'll cross half court, sends it down in the block, and a foul committed. Looks like by Hadley Driscoll, and she'll get Hurd, as Hurd was attempting the jumper from the baseline there. So no basket, 39-22 the score, and Hurd will shoot two here. Sends the first one on its way, no good. Subs coming for the Panthers. Virtue checks in along with Rowan Kelly. Schober and Golden come out. 3:46 left here in the third, 39-22 the score. Second shot away for Hurd. This one's good, makes it 40-22. Hadley Driscoll will bring it up for the Panthers. She'll cross half court with it, gives it off to Stella Benson. Feeds it in the paint to Stenzel, who has it taken away on the backside by Hurd. But it goes out of bounds. It'll be Panther basketball. Stenzel set to throw it in here for the Panthers. Looking for somewhere to go, gets it into Rowan Kelly. Kelly brings it back to the wing. Now top of the key to Stella Benson, steps up, takes a long three. Good! Stella Benson for three. Nice shot by Stella. Other way we go with it now is Emily Landry brings it up. She'll take it off the dribble. Kicks it over in the corner, over to Hurd, over to the other Landry, off the mark. Rebound to Hurd. I'm sorry, that's Combs that's checked in. She got the rebound. Now 22, Macy Landry with it. Kicks it out to Dunn. Dunn will get it back over to Landry. Landry takes it off the dribble. Picks it up, skips it over in the corner. Now back to the wing. Off the dribble is the other Landry. She's got Hadley Driscoll on defense there. Doing a great job keeping her from putting up a shot. Gets it to the other Landry. Yes, there are two Landrys. I'm not just saying Landry to be lazy. Over in the corner for two, no good. Rebound goes to Virtue, and she's all by herself. Kicks it to Benson. Stops and blocked. That was number 22, Macy Landry with the block. With what athleticism to catch up to Stella there and make the block. And foul called. And Stella Benson getting just a little too aggressive on defense over there.
She don't like having things taken away from her.
Well, she was trying to return the favor and take it back herself, but commits the foul instead. And she'll come off, and Schober will come back in. 2:15 left here in the third. Chadwick gets it into Little. Little looking for somewhere to go with it. She'll take it off the dribble. Drives down into the baseline, kicks it to the top of the key, now over to the wing. Oh, almost picked off by Schober there. It's knocked away, but it'll be recovered by Chadwick, and the Chadwick faithful don't like the call, as they said it was touched by a Panther player before it went back court. But They're going to continue play anyway. As Schober, man, nobody likes that call, do they?
Nope.
Schober, top of the key with it. Gives it back over to Stenzel. Back to zone defense here. Trying to find somewhere to go, Lady Panthers. Just going to have to create something as they have a swarming zone defense. Virtue, top of the key, dribbles through the defense, puts it up, has it blocked, no call. Looked like she had a hold of her hand there. Coach Mallow letting the official have it. Little with it on the other side of the court now. Backs it out, 1:14 to play here in the third. She'll skip it over to the wing, down into the corner to one of the Landrys. She'll dribble it back up to center court, trying to find somewhere to go with it. Kicks it out to Burkhart at top of the key. Now over to the wing. To Little. Drives it back, skips it across, down in the corner to Combs. She'll take it off the dribble. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be Panther basketball. 47 seconds left here in the third. 40-25 the score. Schober to bring it up for the Panthers. Met at the half court line by two defenders. Gets it to Driscoll. Driscoll out to Virtue. Virtue launches a three off the mark. Rebound Stenzel. She's got three defenders on her. Kicks it to Virtue again. She lets another one fly. This one's good. Shooter's got to shoot. 40-25 now. 22 seconds left here in the third. Little brings it up. She's happy to wait out there and kill some time. Gives it to Burkhart at the free throw line. She'll kick it out to one of the Landrys. Back to Little now. Back to Landry. They're going to play keep away here. 7 seconds. Skips it over to Little. Little's going to drive. Free throw line. Has it stripped. Stenzel with it. She tries to shoot one and has it sent all the way up there. And everybody wants the foul, but they're not going to get it. As that does it for the third. 40-28. And everybody letting the officials have it over the foul or missed foul call there. We'll send it back to the studio to get a word from your Panther sponsors right here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Lady Panther basketball right here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Hey, we're set to start the fourth here. Fast and furious third there. Lots of things happening. Lady Panthers able to create some momentum offensively. Just got to get a defensive stop here and can get right back in this one. The score, 40-28. Ball starting to fall for the Lady Panthers there in the third. They've got 8 minutes to close the gap here, but they've got to stop a very potent Cardinal offense. It'll be Panther basketball to start the fourth here. Gets it into Schober. Schober is good. It's a stifling zone defense. I mean, they've got two really quick defenders at the top of the key there just waiting for you. Panthers able to get it across half court. Top of the key with it. Stenzel feeds it into Schober. Out to Virtue, who takes it off the dribble. Gets it into the paint. Kicks it out to Schober. Almost took a three. No good, or decided better of it. Drives the lane. They wave off the shot, and they say she's fouled on the floor. (40-28), only the second foul there, and that's on number 22, Macy Landry. Panthers inbounds underneath their own basket. Stenzel looking for somewhere to go, gets it into Landry Golden, has it taken away by Burkhart. And the other way we go with it now is Little slows it down and brings it up for the Cardinals. Crosses over half court, goes to the left, now back to the center court. She'll skip it over to one of the other Landrys. Drives down into the baseline, into the corner to Little. Back out top of the key to Burkhart. Swings it over to one of the Landrys. Takes it off the dribble. Back out to the corner to the other Landry. I'm sorry, that's Little. Top of the key to Burkhart. Feeds it in down in the paint to Hurd. And a quick shot from her adds another 2 for the Cardinals. 6:50 to play here. Schober met by 2 defenders at the top of the key. Swings it over to Rowan Kelly. Sends a 3 on its way. In and out. Rebound. Unable to come up with it. Landry Golden didn't have position there, and she'll foul Burkhart. I think that's only the second for Landry in this one. Yep, just her second. So it'll be Chadwick basketball. Landry will cross half court. There's nobody out there guarding her. She gets all the way down to the baseline. And late whistle calls Landry Golden for the foul and picks up her third in quick succession there. So it looks like Stella Benson set to check in here for the Panthers. Emily Landry to shoot baskets here. Benson checks in. Kelly checks out. I'm sorry, Schober checks out. Second one on its way for Landry. Off the mark. Rebound goes to Stenzel. She'll bring it up and push over half court with it. Drives the lane. Jumper. Good. Count the basket. She'll go to the line to add 1. With the chance for an and 1 opportunity here, Raylee Stenzel drives the lane and scores. 6:29 to play here. Shot up and no good. Rebound goes to Chadwick. How she wasn't out of bounds there, nobody knows. Little will bring it up. Skips it in the corner to one of the Landrys. She lets a jumper go from the baseline, and it's good. 44-30 now. Benson brings it up, gives it off to Schober on the wing. She launches a 3, no good. Stenzel ends up on the ground, no foul called. Other way they go with it. It's an off to one of the Landrys. She'll back it out. Skips it down in the corner to Little. Little brings it out now off the dribble, almost taken away by Benson. Drives the paint, gives it off to Burkhart, and gets the lay-in. 48-30. I don't know if there's any stopping these Cardinals. And turnover on the other end is the pass just a little too hot for Landry Golden to hold or handle there. We'll see pressure now here from the Lady Panthers. Gets it down in the corner to Burkhart. Back out to Landry. Landry goes to the left. Skips it over in the corner to the other Landry. She'll take it off the dribble. Defended by Rowan Kelly. Kicks it out to Burkhart. Burkhart takes a couple of dribbles, picks it up. Almost has it taken away there by Stenzel. Gets it off to the other Landry. Blocked from behind by Landry Golden. But they're going to give her the foul. That's going to be 4 on Landry Golden. 5:15 to play here. And the 4th foul for Landry Golden. 46-30 is your score. Chadwick leads here. Shot up for Landry and good. 47-30. As Schober checks in and Golden checks out. 5:15 to play. Second shot up and off the mark. Rebound goes to Little though, and they'll get another opportunity at it as she backs it out. Over on the wing now to Hurd. Hurd dribbles it down, gives it off to one of the Landrys. Down to Burkhart now, top of the key. Burkhart swings it over to Little. Little back to Hurd. Over in the corner to Landry. She'll take 2 dribbles in, takes a jumper, and it's nothing but net. 49-30, and Coach Mallow is going to take a timeout here to talk it over. We'll send it back to the studio to get a word from your Panther sponsors right here on your home of Panther Sports. It's Big Country 99. Welcome back to Lady Panther basketball here on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We're in the fourth quarter here, 49-30 your score. Cardinals pouring it on here. We just can't find an answer defensively, as they've just been able to score just about every trip up and down the court. And that zone defense that they play has been killing us on the offensive side. But able to put up some points there in the third, as well as the second, trying to make a run at it here, but still a 19-point disadvantage for the Lady Panthers. As they'll bring it up, it'll be Panther basketball. Schober crosses over half court, hands it off to Stella Benson. Benson looking for the backdoor cutter, gives it to Schober, who falls down, and they call her for the travel. Turnover, ball goes to Chadwick. Sub coming in as Schober comes out, and Driscoll comes in. Gets it down to Burkhart. Burkhart to number 11, and they score. That was Hurd. Just blew it past the defense there. Other way with it now. Stella Benson, top of the key, gives it off to Kelly to Virtue. Virtue picks it up, gives it to Driscoll. Driscoll looking for somewhere to go with it. She'll back it out. Over to Benson, who has Burkhart on her. She'll drive, pushes it back out to Virtue. Virtue tries to skip it across, has it taken away by Hurd, who pushes it the other way. She's going to go coast to coast and score. Well, those girls are fast. Benson takes it off the dribble, kicks it out to Virtue. Virtue over to Driscoll, back to Benson. Benson will take it off the dribble, gives it off to Rowan Kelly. Rowan Kelly now back out to Virtue. Virtue, top of the key, tries to feed it into Driscoll at the free throw line. Back out to Virtue, now over to Rowan Kelly on the wing. Top of the key, back to Benson. 3:27 to play here. 53-30 the score. Picks up her dribble, gives it off to Driscoll. Looking for somewhere to go. The defense is just stifling, tries to feed Benson in the post, has it taken away, and the other way they go with it. And 2-on-1, and Hurd will score. 55-30, 3 minutes to play here. Stella Benson brings it up. Top of the key. She'll drive to the right, gives it off to Driscoll. Driscoll back to center court with it. She'll back it out, give it off to Virtue. On the right side wing, down in the corner to Virtue, tries to feed Stenzel in the paint. And call was a foul on 22. That's Macy Landry. And they'll make some subs with 2:49 left. 55-30 your score. Panther basketball underneath their own basket here. Stenzel set to inbound. Slaps the ball, looking to get it in, and skips it out to Virtue at the top of the key. Now over to Driscoll. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. There's just nothing open. Gives it off. Now to Kelly. Now to Benson. Off the dribble. Drives the lane. Puts up a runner. Count the basket. And she'll have a chance to add one to it. Stella Benson off the dribble. So Stella Benson set to add one to it here. On its way, in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Little, and she'll bring it up for the Cardinals. Skips it across half court, gets it down to Combs. Off the dribble, drives it down in the baseline, kicks it back out. Little with the basketball. She'll back it out. 2 minutes to play here, in 2 minutes, 20 seconds, that is. She can't throw elbows like that. Takes it off the dribble, and now a travel called. Trying to get Stenzel off of her, give her the little forearm shiver there. Thought she was going to get the call, but no. Here come the Panthers with Schober to bring it up. Sadie Schober, the sophomore, crosses over half court for the Lady Panthers. She'll go to the left side, takes it off the dribble, picks up her basket, picks up her dribble, gives it off to Landry Golden. Landry tries to feed Stenzel in the paint, tips it around, gets it back out, top of the key to Benson. Benson lets it go. Good.
Hey.
Stella Benson for three. 55-35 now. 1:46 to play. Other end of the court with it, Little. Dribbles it around, kicks it out to one of the Landrys. Burkhart sets a screen for her. She'll cross over. Gives it to Dunn. Back to Little now. She'll pull it out and reset it. She's looking for that weak side flash to the rim there. Gives it out to Burkhart. Burkhart to Combs. Combs has it out on the wing. And trap. And they're going to call the foul on Schober and say she committed the block there with 1:09 to play. Just 14 fouls apiece, so no bonus yet. 1:09 to play. It's going to be Chadwick basketball. You know they're going to look to kill the clock here. Little yet to cross half court with it. Has Stenzel in front of her. Almost throws it away there, trying to get it to Combs. One of the Landrys with it now. Top of the key. Back to Little. She's going to try to dribble it out here. Gets it to the top of the key to one of the Landrys. 48 seconds. Skips it over to Little, who dribbles it around now back to top of the key to one of the Landrys, and she's going to do the same. Splits two defenders, gets the pass over to Little. 34 seconds left. Now back top of the key to the Landrys. They're happy to run the clock out here. 30 seconds left. To Combs, to Little, to Dunn, who puts up a shot, no good. Burkhart with the rebound, and she scores. 19 seconds left in the ball game. Sadie Schober brings it up for the Lady Panthers. 57-35 with 10 seconds left. Skips it over to Landry Golden, 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Skips it over to Stenzel. And she'll just hold it as time expires. The Panthers fall in this one. 57-35 is the final score. We're going to go ahead and send it back to the studio. When we come back, we'll have your post-game report right here on your home of Panther Sports. It's Big Country 99.
Of handling that. So you got to give them all the credit in the world. Coach Pendergrass does a great job. We turned them over some early but couldn't execute on offense, and then we got where we couldn't turn them over. That happens a lot. I mean, we can turn people over, and then as the game goes on, they kind of get used to it. Mm-hmm. And that happened there. So it was close, for a while, but here's the thing. If you don't execute on offense and you don't get a lead, then when they start breaking down your pressure, now they're ahead of you. Of course, you got to get out of it, and now you're chasing the rest of the day. So
it seemed like we had quite a bit of trouble with the zone. How do you work that out in the future?
Well, we just got to flash to the middle when we're supposed to.
Yep.
It was just one of those days. We have smart girls, and they're good girls, and they listen. we just didn't execute what we were trying to do. So those things happen. You're not gonna play for 4 months and not have a game like that.
Right, and not to take anything away from 17-4 Chadwick either. I mean, they're a really good team.
They are very good. They are very good, and they played well today. And we didn't. It was a game that I felt like if both teams played well, it would be close. If one team didn't play well, it was going to be kind of like what we saw. So we were the ones that didn't play very well today, and that's we were talking about flash in the middle and stuff, and I'm a little frustrated, but hey, at the end of the day, it's my job to make sure they do that. So I didn't do a great job myself today. So we're in the same boat together. I've talked about this before. So there's blame for me, and that I'm sure my players would tell you that they screwed some stuff up too. So all of us just didn't do a great job today, including me.
What's next for you guys?
We play Willow Springs Monday at home.
It's a whole lot of basketball on Monday, right?
Yeah, it should be really exciting. The JV girls go at 4:30. JV boys at 5 o'clock, varsity girls at 6:30, and varsity boys at 8. Both senior nights are that night. I think we're going to have a student national anthem, Hawaiian night. So
it's going to be a big deal.
It's a lot of fun stuff. And
if you hadn't come to one all year, that's one you should definitely come to.
Yeah, I think you get a chance to see a ton of our students. The choir's going to, like I said, they've got a kid or two that's going to sing. I think maybe our athletes that are also in the choir are going to sing. But anyway, it's just a lot of our kids that you see out in the community, great kids, get a chance to step on that court again. And, for our girls, that'll be the last time they're at home. So we sure would appreciate to get fans out. And, if you're a fan of the boys, come early enough to watch the girls. And if you're a fan of the girls, come and stay and watch the boys. Let's just get out and support our kids. And we have great kids, and we'll play better on Monday. I promise that.
And if you've never seen either of the JVs play, that's something to watch too. We've got a lot of talent coming up through the ranks here in Mountain Grove, starting with the C teams, moving through the JVs and into the varsity. So basketball is always fun to watch. You've made, of course, girls basketball a pleasure this year. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
It's always good to see a good team out there on the court
and
competing with everybody. Anything you want to add before we get out of here?
Well, just also our girls' youth teams will be honored that night, and those girls get in free. And again, it's kind of a beach theme, so if you've got a Hawaiian shirt or something, wear that and come support the girls. And then I don't know what they charge to get in, but I mean it's going to be from 4:30 to like 9:30, so it's less than $1 an hour for entertainment. So it'd be a good time. We hope we can get a bunch of people out there.
It'd be a lot cheaper than anything else you're going to do with more than one person that night, that's for sure.
You bet.
Hey, that's your post-game report. Coach Mike Mallow coming up and visiting with us. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate your time. We're going to go ahead and send it back to the studio. That's been your post-game report brought to you by your friends over at the Grove Family Restaurant. Make sure you keep it right here. It's your home of Mountain Grove Panther Sports, Big Country 99.